Sometimes I like to do a very quick video from Vintage Toy Freedom. Obviously with this one there's not a whole lot going on with it. This is an Exo Squad Robotech series, the original battle machine, Spartan Battloid Civil Defense Unit. It's new, the 3-inch attack mecha E-frame reinforcements, features Exo articulation for realistic battle poses. So there's a lot going on here. This was made by Playmates, who also made Ninja Turtles. I got it for $2, which is probably the most you should pay for this. Originally it came from Big Lots. Let's see what... I guess it wasn't originally Big Lots. It was originally somewhere else, and Big Lots sold it. Oh, 99 cents. Man, so this was $1 at Big Lots back in... This is 94. So I can post this on the Vintage Toy page on Facebook, so that's nice. Yeah, so it probably would have been at Big Lots a little bit after that, because they do the kind of overstock stuff. So I was never really a big robot kind of guy, all this kind of stuff, the mechs or whatever. You never really got into Gundam, but, some of these guys are kind of cool. If you're into that big robot fighting thing. It looks like here it says there's a video game on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Exclusive JT Marsh action figure mail-in offer, blah, blah, blah. It's got a little file card, some top secret information there. So kind of a lot going on. Again, I don't know a whole lot about Exo Squad. Exo Squad, I know we're like those robots with the little guys in them. And then Robotech, I don't know, like, do those universes crisscross or mismatch? I don't know. Are they in the same canon? Is it kind of like Transformers and Battle Beasts, how they're sort of together? Alright, so here's this guy. This is a Spartan Battloid. So he's got some articulation here. I guess that's his head, his arms, his waist. And then he's got this little... Get some trash out of the way. Alright, so what's in this little packet here? Open this up. There he is, a Spartan Battloid. Okay, oh, that's kind of cool. It's got some stickers. It has 2 of these. I don't know if that's an error or not. The original battle machine, Spartan Civil Defense Corps. To prepare your Spartan Civil Defense Corps Battloid for the ultimate combat, apply labels as indicated below, matching numbers on label sheet to numbers on illustration. See picture on back of package for additional reference. So, all right, well, let's sticker this bad boy up. It's kind of weird. I mean, he already has stickers on him, so I guess the idea here is that... some of them you do yourself, some of them are already on there. Should probably use some tweezers. These are still sticky. So this one goes right here on his privates. Number 2. Oh, I see. So you lift up his arm, and it's got an arrow. I guess it points down. I should get some tweezers for this. So it goes right there. You know how sometimes you have like Transformers or G.I. Joe vehicles and the decals are all like wonky. And you're like, man, what kid didn't know how to put these on right or couldn't hold them steady? But I tell you, this isn't exactly easy. I mean, I'm 35 years old and I'll tell you, this isn't the easiest thing to get these on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some tweezers. So check him out. I don't know if you can still hear me. I should have done this beforehand. I didn't realize. I didn't realize there were some decals. I thought this was just like going to be a quick, one of my 1.5 2 minute videos, and here we are almost at 5 minutes. So hopefully you're still with me. You're still paying attention while we get these decals on, but yeah, I would recommend using tweezers. It'll help you hold them and apply them. And especially with like G.I. Joe, like right next to me is a Terradrome that I'm completing. And sorry, just trying to wait a minute. Oh, they go in his back. Okay. See, I almost put them on the wrong spot. You know, I got this Terradrome. I had to clean it really good, and I peeled all the decals off with, actually used like a sort of a safety pin to kind of get underneath them, and then tweezers to pull them off very gently, and then some Goo Gone to get the sticky off, and then I just use super glue to put them on permanently where they need to go, so they don't move. So I would recommend, you know, doing that. Oh, cool! It's a little boosters move. You know, I would recommend doing that so that your you know, Transformers or G.I. Joe vehicles or your Exo Squad Robotech guys can have you know, look pretty nice. That stuff matters to some people. Okay, so this is a number 10. And it says to put it right there, but there's not really room to put it right there. You know what, I'm going to put it here like this, sideways. Okay, number 5. So this is actually kind of cool, kind of fun. Okay, so number 5 goes on the side of his head. And number 5, do they go on each side of his head? Is that what we're doing? The instructions are unclear. But we're smart, aren't we? We can figure this out. So these are still sticky. I mean, these are from 1984, so it's 2008, so these are 24 years old. And again, they still peel off fine, they still apply fine. I've had some decal sheets for G.I. Joe vehicles that, you know, are just completely dried up, just will not work. And I've had some that are actually, you know, not too bad. They actually still work, but you know, I know some people might not be super into the idea, but I have no issue with super gluing them down because, you know, the idea is that if you want them, like, why would you want to take them off, you know? You want them to look nice, you want them to go where they're supposed to go, and you don't want them to move or come off, so why not super glue them on and have your Transformers or your G.I. Joe vehicles looking nice. So I know some people are kind of purists when it comes to things like that, but I don't know. I don't think super glue degrades the value or the integrity of a figure or a vehicle. I think that's kind of, I don't see anything wrong with that, especially if you want to display it and you want it to look nice, right? Okay. So 7. Ooh, 7 is going to be a little bit tricky. These big yellow pieces. And I am not confident that I'm going to do this well, but we will give it a shot here. So yeah, again, here I thought, you know, this would just be like a little quick one, just kind of open it up, little PVC guy. No idea there were stickers, or decals as we call them in the collecting world. I had no idea there were decals involved with this guy, so kind of cool. And if you're still with me, you are a trooper and you are a true Vintage Toy Freedom fan. I feel like I should give you some more fun facts or some more information for sticking with me, but I don't know a whole lot about this series, so I didn't do too bad with that. that one. It's hard to keep this straight because it's so long. But we're going to do our best here, guys. I kind of feel like Bob Ross right now. I'm like narrating this artistic endeavor. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents, right? So, all right, that didn't turn out too bad. We got a few more. Okay, that dude popped off. That was the one that was on his privates. So again, you know, if these start peeling off, and if you're really into Exo Squad Robotech figures, and you want your Spartan Battloid Civil Defense Unit to be pristine, I would throw a little bit of super glue on there. And I use the Gorilla Glue that has the brush. You want the brush to be able to do stuff like this, because to squirt it out is just too much. Gorilla Glue is actually made in Cincinnati, Ohio. So up here where I live in the greater Cincinnati is a local product, a local company. I've been by their headquarters before, but so try to support some local businesses. All right, so that's number 8. Number 9. Where's number 9? Okay. So number 9's on his back. Number 9 is this guy right here. This is kind of fun. I might try to get some more of these if I can, you know, definitely get these for $2. It provides a decent amount of time to entertain myself and hopefully you. I mean, this is obviously getting kind of long. This is going to end up being one of the longer episodes of Vintage Toy Freedom, which is kind of bizarre, because I literally thought it was going to be like a 2-minute one at most. I like to have, you know, different ones at different times. I think for a regular one, like one of these figures you see back here, a Toy Biz figure or something like that, you know, try to keep it to 5 to 8 minutes. I mean, after that you kind of start to lose interest. But you know, there are other ones where I just opened a Master Rider PVC figure, and there's really not a whole lot to talk about. It was like 2 minutes long. So sometimes I like quickies so that now how is this supposed to go in there like that? Oh, I see. Whoops. Where do the other 11 ones go? On the insides? See, it didn't tell me that. But yeah, I like quickies. You know, sometimes I'll post those on like on a Saturday or kind of an odd day. I don't even really announce them. I just kind of put them up there. And those are more for my loyal fans who really like to see some different figures like this. But now this is turned into like a main attraction, a feature film, if you will. So I post on Sundays and Tuesdays because those are supposedly good, like Facebook days and internet days. People are checking out their social media. We're almost done here. Somehow I got to 11, but not 10. I guess I don't know how to count. 12, let's see. Okay, so we're rocking and rolling here. We're almost done. I don't really understand. Okay. So these just say R. Okay, so it's supposed to go like that, I guess, to indicate rear. I don't know. I mean, somebody really took some detail. Yeah, they spent some time on this and the decals. I guess if it's, you know, the show or the comic or the video game or whatever. I mean, they really wanted this to be authentic. So hats off to you, Playmates and MCA Universal Merchandising and Harmony Gold, who owns the Robotech trademark. I don't know. There's a lot of folks involved with this particular property. Actually, have kind of a busy day today. If I'd known there was all this involved, I probably wouldn't have opened this one today. But here we are. Okay, so number 10. These are last ones. Actually, I accidentally skipped those. So let's see. Okay, so these go kind of on the side of us. No, this showed me something different. Yeah, we might have messed up here, folks. Let's see. Well, it's showing those there. Not there. It's showing 3 for number 10. Okay. No, we're right. The box is wrong. Okay, so one of these arrows goes on the back here. Like that. And then one goes, I guess, right here. And the other one goes on the other side. We are almost done, my friends. This is the last one. Thank you for sticking with me. If you're still with me, you must be really bored. You are a true fan. Thank you for watching and for following and for liking and sharing and commenting. And, you know, if you have any memories or experiences with Exo Squad or Robotech, if this was something that you're into, if you ever played the Sega or Super Nintendo game, let me know. I would like to hear somebody having some more memories. I feel like there should be more. I mean, we just put on a bunch of decals. This took forever. But I feel like there should be like some here. That would be kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, that was kind of fun, actually. I'm going to try to maybe find some more. I kind of dig this dude. He's a little faded. He probably sat in the sun. You know. But, yeah. Exo Squad, Robotech, Spartan Battloid Defense Unit. An 18-minute long Vintage Toy Freedom episode that was not intended to be that long. But you know what? Sometimes things happen. Things change. And this dude is pretty cool. He's going to go shoot some other robots in the face.